Hello, my name is Susan, and I'm a 62-year-old woman that retired, and I sold my house, and I'm traveling the world on my bicycle. I hope you will join me for my adventure. Thank you.
Good morning. It's day 67 and going about 5 miles, and my route has put me on this abandoned road, which in some ways is nice because there's no traffic and it's paved, so it's reasonably smooth. But yeah, kind of weird. There's a dirt road over there that I was on, but it doesn't go where I'm going. Oop, there was a bunny rabbit. I've seen a lot of bunny rabbits this morning. They seem to like this area. Let's see. I think I want to turn here. So I'm back on dirt. Somewhere up here I'm going to cross the main road and continue on the other side. All right, there we go. Yeah, there's this interesting place up here. I'm not sure if the camera is going to catch it or not. It almost looks like a training ground, but it also looks like it could be a bunch of gypsies or something. I don't know. I think I'll go out just a little further and see if we can catch it. It looks like there's an old airplane. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what this is. I'll have to see if I can figure it out. But can't really see the airplane from this side. I could see it earlier. So yeah, I am hoping to get into Jeddah today. It's like 38 miles, so I should be able to easily get there. And then I'm going to look at doing a bunch of bunny rabbits. Maybe getting a room, or figure out if there's somewhere else down the road where I can get a room, because my batteries are about run out, and I think I'll just be like maybe 2.5 days outside of Andorra at that point. So seems like a good time to get a hotel room, get cleaned up, get everything charged, and then camp the rest of the way. So into Andorra. So we'll see. That's what I'm thinking right now. Yeah, so my route actually has me just a little bit over there, but still on the dirt road. But this appears to be more traveled. And again, more things that I don't really know what those are. I've been mostly riding through farmland. It's very dry, very desolate. Not a lot to take pictures of or videos. It's been a lot of abandoned homes and buildings, farms, and so forth that look hundreds of years old. And so yeah, the last couple of days, not a whole lot to see. I'm really looking forward to getting into the mountains again, even though it'll mean that I'll have to work more for the miles. It also means that hopefully it's going to be prettier when I get into the Pyrenees. I know it will be. And so yeah, just got to get this part done. So hopefully by the end of tomorrow, the terrain will start being pretty again. Now it's just kind of stark, and so yeah, those are my thoughts for the morning. I will I'll check in later.
Made it into Jada, to the B&B hotel, and it's nice, functional. It's got air conditioning. There's a grocery store next door, and most importantly, they let me bring my bicycle to my room. I always like it when I can bring my bicycle to my room. A lot of hotels, especially in Spain, have offered secure parking, or like putting the bicycle in the luggage room, and that's fine, but I really like to have it in my room so that I can clean my bike up just a little bit. Obviously not using their towels and stuff, but using some napkins, and I was able to oil my chain. So it's just always good to be able to pack your bike up in your room and get ready to go. So yeah, I had dinner at a restaurant nearby, and that is my stay in Jada. This seems to be not a touristy area from what I've seen, and maybe a little bit depressed. So anyway, I had a good stay here, and yeah, or I'm having a good stay here. So I'll head out in the morning and head toward Andorra to do my little Schengen shuffle.
Good morning. It's day 68 on my cycling adventure around the world, and I am leaving Jida. I think that's how you say that. And I am heading toward Andorra. I expect the next couple of days are going to have a lot of up, but at least right now it's pretty gradual. Going through some farmland, and I've seen peaches and pears. In fact, they're harvesting the pears, and olives, and apples. So it's a pretty busy farm. In fact, here comes somebody. I did get a couple of looks, strange looks, from people driving by when I stopped next to a peach tree in order to pull out my microphone. I guess that wasn't a good spot, but I did not steal any fruit, and not sure why. Just don't, except for that it would be dishonest, that's why. But also I just don't seem to have a craving for peaches right now. They didn't look that enticing. So, but I guess I looked suspect. So yeah, thus far today it was pretty easy getting out of the city on bike paths, and now I'm out in the country again and looking forward to getting to the mountains. Oh, here comes another cyclist. I think I'm starting to see less local cyclists and more people that are out touring, although hard to tell from that guy. For a while it seems like everybody that I've seen on a bicycle has been local. No luggage or anything. So, all right, I will check in later, let you know how the climbing is going. Well, I'm doing a little hike-a-bike up this mountain. I've hit the Pyrenees, and I had two options. One was to be on a busy highway that went through a lot of tunnels, which I really didn't want to do, or I could take a gravel route and with pretty much unknown condition. And so I've chosen the gravel route, and this part is not rideable for me with a loaded bike, possibly even if the bike wasn't loaded. It's steep and loose gravel, so my backpacking experience is coming into play. I've probably been pushing the bike about a mile, and I suspect I have at least a couple more miles to go. It's starting to get kind of late, so if I find a place that's flat for my tent, I'll set it up. But even though I'm having to push my bike up this climb, I'm still feeling good about my decision. And I'm so happy to be in the Pyrenees. It's much cooler up here. There's a really nice breeze, and I know I'll probably sleep really well tonight with the breeze and it being cooler. So anyway, it's not always pretty. Sometimes you just have to get off and push. So I will check in a bit.
If you're enjoying my videos, please click like and also subscribe so that you do not miss out on any future content. Thank you.